Okay, so for washing my hair, what I used was the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap, and this is in the almond flavor. There are several different flavors from Dr. Bronner's. There's spearmint, peppermint oil, and also eucalyptus. I really like the eucalyptus and peppermint oil ones because it kind of tingles your scalp a little bit, and you know, you can really feel the clean, and it's very aromatherapeutic or so. But I just happen to have the almond because I really wanted to, you know, try just the different flavors of it. But I washed 3 times with the Dr. Bronner soap. The first time you won't really get a good lather, but the second and third time you will start to see more of a lather, and it's actually very, very sudsy. If you well, actually more on the lathering side than the sudsy side. The sudsy to me means like a lot of bubbles, but it's more lathering. It's a rich lather with the Dr. Bronner soap, and it's organic, so it leaves your hair very, you know, very clean, and it doesn't leave behind any type of, you know, silicones, parabens, and everything like that. I've been having a really dry scalp, so after I shampooed my hair with the Dr. Bronner's, I use the Proclaim Natural 7 oil. And this can be used on hair, skin, and nails, but I decided to use this as a hot oil treatment. And it has olive oil, other botanical oils, and everything like that. Olive fruit oil, castor oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, canola oil. But it has just a bunch of little oils inside of it. So I heated this up in a spray bottle, a small spray bottle, and I just went in on the roots, and I just sprayed this on my roots. And also after that, I let it set in for about 20 to 30 minutes. I believe it was 30 minutes because I was actually watching a movie. So I let it sit in for about 30 minutes to really penetrate. I didn't have a dryer or anything like that, so I just went the hot towel way. I just put a towel in the dryer and just wrapped up. I put a shower cap on my head and then wrapped up my hair with a towel. And so that really you know, that helped it penetrate. If you don't have a dryer, you just have to leave it in a little bit longer. But after my hot oil treatment, I rinsed it out with some warm water, just gently rinsing it out. I wasn't trying to get all the oil out of my hair, but just, you know, you don't want to have that excess oil in there, you know, building up on your scalp. So after I washed it out, I started my retwist, and I decided to go with the braids, which in order to do the braids, you retwist the roots of 3 of your locks, and then you just braid it out. It comes out kind of crazy, crazy looking. So I will definitely have a hat on if I go out in public, just because it's, you know, it's kind of weird to me, but it doesn't really look, you know, I'm sure it doesn't look as bad as I think it looks. But I'm really not sure about like how the ends come out. If you have some uneven locks that aren't really agreeing with each other, then you have, you know, like 3-headed dragon looking things. You can put like a black rubber band on the end if you really want to seal the ends. But my hair right now is really wet, so the last time I did it, I let my hair air dry for probably a day, and then I went into my retwist. But for this, I just went into it soaking wet. But it's good because it's early in the morning right now, and so by the end of the day, they'll be, you know, they'll dry, and then tomorrow I can take them out and wear them waved. So when I went in to retwist my hair, I used the Lock and Twist Gel by Organic Root Stimulator, which is a product that I've been dying to use, because almost like a lot of videos on YouTube show, you know, the little white jar with the purple cap on it by Organic, and the 3 ladies talking it up. So I've never actually had a chance to use this until like 2 twists ago. So I decided to go with it, and it's very light. It's very light. It's not a holding gel, even though they said that it combines moisture to hold for locks and twists. I guess it, you know, it doesn't really have a hold to me. Like if you just want to retwist your hair and then just let it go, it's not really a strong hold if you're used to using things that are the consistency of a wax. But but it's not. It's definitely, it's totally opposite of a wax. It's very, very soft. It's very soft like that, and it smells really good. That's the benefit of it, that it smells really good. I don't have any complaints. It doesn't dry up on my scalp or my locks. I tend to be a little generous with it, so and it doesn't have any white residue or anything like that when it dries. And also, while I was retwisting, I sprayed on some of this Lock It Up moisturizing sheen. I got this from the flea market. There's an African shop that's located there, and they sell, you know, a lot of herbal type things in there, like body oils and everything like that. So they have this brand called Lock It Up, and it is olive oil, hemp oil, jojoba, tea tree, and peppermint oils all mixed in together. I just shook it, but it does separate if you leave it out. It does separate, but that's just a mix of all types of herbal oils into one. So I decided to get this. It was only $5, and I sprayed this on the roots of my hair as I went through to retwist them. So far as for daily maintenance, I would probably use this maybe like once every other day, since it does have all those oils. I don't want to let them build up on my scalp all at once, I guess. So maybe I'll use this every other day, or maybe I'll use it every day. I don't know, but I want to start off using it at least every other day to see how it holds up in my hair. It'll probably my hair will probably absorb it, because it does absorb, you know, oils and everything like that. But I also purchased this other product from that same shop, and I mean, if you go to a flea market, there's probably like an African herbal shop there that you can purchase a lot of natural products. I tend to purchase the products that smell good, so if they smell good, then I'll get them. And these two products definitely smell good. And this one is a Natural Roots leave-in conditioner, so this is safe to use every day, and it's more you know, it's very light. It's not as heavy as the as this moisturizing sheen mix. Not heavy. It's not heavy, but this is thicker than this. This is more like a little watery. So this is good for everyday use, and it smells really good. It has aloe vera and essential herbs in there. I don't know exactly what the essential herbs are, but that aloe vera I know is good with the essential oils. So it says use 2 times daily, because your hair probably absorbs this like super fast. So maybe I'll use them both together every day. I don't know, but I'm just testing out these products to see how they work in the hair. And of course, they're all natural, so you know, you don't have to worry about product breaking off your hair. Okay, and that's it for my 17-month update. Can't really see the length or the growth of my hair, but you can see a little bit. It's growing out. It's definitely in that stage, that middle stage, to where you think your hair doesn't really grow that much. But I'm still very much so enjoying my locks. I'm bad. I don't really cover up my locks when I go to sleep. I kind of just go to sleep. I don't wrap them up or anything like that. I just go to sleep and wake up, and then spray some moisturized concoctions inside of them, and then, you know, just keep it moving. I haven't had any problems with breakage. I have a couple of locks that are really, really thinner than the other one, but they aren't really bothering me so far as breaking off. They're hanging in there pretty good. So that is my 17-month lock update video. Thank you so much for watching, and y'all have a great one. Bye.